but nobody's here.
I know.
So sad.
We'll give it a minute. Let's just show the backdrop. This might be our last live alive. Last live alive.
Huh?
Nobody's here yet.
No one's here, but that's okay.
Hello.
You're sweating.
Just put ice water on my head.
You did.
It's not sweat.
Yeah.
Where's the ice water? Oh, you're wet.
Hey everyone.
Oh gosh.
It's
Oh.
hot.
Hey!
We got people joining. Oh my. Let's look at the landscape. We wanted to join you before we literally vaporize off the face of the earth. When I tell you, I don't know how, no hate to people who can live here. I live in Texas. This is the surface of the sun hot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alora, she's wiping herself down with ice. Look at her. That's an ice cube. Right?
Feels great.
115.
115 degrees.
100 and just take that in for a second. 150. We've been in some hot desert climates. We've been in Moab. We had our AC start messing up on us in Moab, remember? And it was hot, but this is hot.
This is the hottest we've
Show
ever.
them the view.
Oh, the view is gorgeous, and it will be the last view I think I will ever see.
It's one of the best views.
Oh no!
One of the best views we've ever had.
Sure. Like, what is that? What's that saying? No risk, no reward?
Yeah.
Is that what people say? There's literal cactus. That's real. That's a real cactus. Somehow my dog is venturing out. I don't know how.
Luna, stay over here.
No, we're under a heat advisory. The RV, the reason why we're not in the RV is because the RV cannot cool.
Yeah.
There's just no cooling the RV down right now. So we're outside, at least where it's dry heat.
Yeah.
We're not in Joshua Tree. We're outside of Phoenix,
Yeah.
also known as
The sun.
the literal sun.
I think I understand now why the basketball team's called the Phoenix Suns. It makes sense.
Good Lord.
sun.
God bless you all. So we decided we were gonna, it is a dry heat. It is a dry heat. It's so dry. I don't know. It's scary. It's a scary heat. I wish you guys could see this though. I wish you guys could experience this. I'm in the shade. I'm about to get out of the shade. But, literally, I'm gonna walk back. The RV is casting a little bit of shade. What is it? Why is it so gorgeous yet so deadly here?
No risk, no reward. You said it earlier.
You know, we have some friends. Connor has one of his best friends that lives here in Phoenix. We actually got to visit with him a little bit today. We took the kids to see a movie on our way in. We decided, hey, it's gonna be hot. Let's just hit the movies. We saw How to Train Your Dragon, the new one, the one that just came out. Why is that water bottle shaking like that? Do you see that? Oh, it's the fan.
The fan's blowing on.
I don't know. I thought the water was gonna explode. Speaking of explosions,
Oh man, that was scary. That was scary.
we had an explosion today in the RV.
Not an explosion, and not in the RV, but close. It was a release outside of the RV.
It was, yes. So we're driving, we're rounding the corner. I'm driving. I will tell you what Buddy did. Not smart. Not smart. All of a sudden, I hear an explosion. I look out the driver's side window. Rocks are flying because I'm driving. Rocks are flying. There's some sort of like gas. I thought it was a tire. I thought a tire exploded because I was like, why not?
Well, we have the temperature sensor. I mean, we have the tire pressure monitor system, which does temperature as well.
Yeah.
And it was fine. Was no warnings, but
No
all
warnings
of a
went off.
sudden, as we were pulling into this parking lot, it was just like, whoosh, really loud.
Really,
Very
really loud.
scary.
Buddy was about to jump out of the moving vehicle.
I cracked the door open because we were in a parking lot, like I said. I cracked the door open as we were coming to a stop
as I was driving.
to look to see if there was a tire puncture or something. Steph's like, shut the door! And we pulled into the parking lot. And what happened, which is kind of great that this is a thing, the propane tank on our RV released the pressure, the hot water steam pressure that it had built up, and it has a release valve built into it so that when you are in extreme conditions, your propane tank doesn't explode.
Yeah, I thought it exploded. It sounded like it, in a sense, it did kind of explode on the outside.
It's just a release valve, and it releases until the pressure's good, and then it closes back up. But still scary. Never has happened to us before.
Even in July in Moab, Utah,
Yeah.
we have never had our propane tank in the RV release in that way. I could have sworn a tire popped. Thank goodness it was just a fail-safe safety measure.
Yeah.
And we still have full propane. We checked the propane. We still have hot water, but we
Yeah.
don't need it.
That's crazy too. It doesn't actually release. You can smell propane, so there's some of it that comes out, but it's just the hot steam that builds up in there because the propane valve still says that we're good on propane. So that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's 114 degrees, and it will not dip below 100 until 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
1 in the morning is when it will get below 100 degrees. What?
Yeah.
Who planned this trip?
Listen, I was not opening the door to take off running, I promise. I was checking the tire. I thought it was outside the tire.
Yeah.
And listen, women, they say women and children first, but women are equal today. And I let a woman go out first, I got a lawsuit on my hands.
Yeah. It's too hot for jokes.
I
Way too hot.
spread ice all over my
Yeah.
body.
I actually took a cold shower just a little bit ago. I'm going to take another one. My
Oh, really?
phone I can feel is hot. And Buddy was trying to record earlier. He could not get his phone out because it was overheating. So if my phone dies, I just want to jump on real quick to tell you we are alive. Barely. But it's beautiful.
Did you just say barely?
I did say barely. It's beautiful.
Dad.
Yeah.
Mom just said if my phone dies, you said that we're
I don't know that we've ever seen cactus the way that they're like
Yeah.
legit cactus. I want to go over there, but I'm scared
To walk out
to
of the
walk
shade.
out of the shade. I truly
Gotta
am.
stay in the
I'm
shade.
nervous. We
Where
were
do you wanna go?
supposed to have a different site, and the park called us and said, "Hey, can you please be accommodating? Because the site that you picked, the people that are in it, they're having
Engine.
mechanical
Yeah.
engine trouble and they can't move." And I was like, "Well, like of course. Like what choice do we have? No, kick them out. Like tow them? No." So we're in a different site.
Would that one be shadier?
I don't think there's no such thing
There's
as
no
shade
shade.
here.
Well,
We'd have to get next to some cactuses to get some shade out here.
Yeah, we are staying hydrated. Lots of water, lots of ice. We don't have AC. I mean, we do.
We have AC. It's just it's 83 is the coolest it can get right now. So
I really don't think it's 83.
that's what the sensor says, 83. We'll see when it updates.
Yeah. So we drove through something called the Superstition Mountains.
Beautiful mountain range.
I don't know if you've ever heard of the Superstition Mountains. Gorgeous. Buddy was scared.
I was scared because you were hugging the edge of death. She kept hugging the white line on the edge, and I'm like, any minute,
I wasn't.
any minute, something's gonna happen. A loud noise is gonna happen. She's gonna shake the steering wheel. We're just gonna. But
You always think when you're on the outside edge that you're too close. I wasn't. I was like, I'm fine. But he's like, you're too close to the edge. Superstition Mountains. Look them up. In Arizona, absolutely gorgeous. They have the name Superstition Mountains for two reasons. We looked them up. One, the Lost Dutchman gold mine is apparently somewhere in the Superstition Mountains. Two, the Apaches have a
actually, the Apaches have lots of mysteries around the Superstition Mountains, but the big one is that it's a gateway to the underworld.
The underworld. The
crazy.
Superstition Mountains are the gateway to the underworld, which, if the underworld is hell,
You can still hear crazy noises at night too that are like coming up from the bottoms of it, making weird noises. So it keeps adding on to the
Jamie said,
superstition.
it's me. I'd have to cover my eyes because I'm always sure we're going over.
Well, listen, this is what I told Steph. I said, this landscape is, I should be going back into the back of the RV and not looking right now to give her some peace. But the landscape was too beautiful and I couldn't not look. So I was just going to risk it. And I did.
She's giving Luna some water.
And it was beautiful. That mountain pass was awesome.
Gorgeous. It really reminded me a lot of Utah. A lot of red rocks, craggy. At the very, very top, there's just like random tiny little boulders that are holding on by, I don't even know, a hair.
Yeah. It's one of those volcanic mountain ranges that is just chaos everywhere. Just jagged rock and huge stones with little ones bouncing on top all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
Super, super cool.
Yeah. I was driving, and it was fine. We made it. Making it out is going to be another story. But I mean, again, it's gorgeous here. Like, that's what we're going to go to sleep looking at. And then tomorrow we're going to make our way to California, where we're also going to be staying in another desert. However, shouldn't be as hot.
Yeah, lows in the 70s, which is gonna be amazing.
Man.
Yeah, can you
Going
imagine?
from lows in the hundreds to lows in the 70s, sign me up. Like, let's go right now. I'll drive all night. No, it's beautiful. We had a 7-hour drive day today,
Yeah.
so we
7
do
hours.
need to stop and rest.